How are you guys doing? Today is the last day of the month and the last day of the year, so we are saying goodbye to 2014 and getting ready to say hello to 2015, so that's exciting. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about my goals. I made a video about my goals for 2014 and I wanted to go over how I did and then look forward to what I'm going to do for next year. And then I might do a little bit of what's been going on, life stuff towards the end, or maybe I'll do a blog post and I'll put a link. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. Yeah, so resolutions, goals, whatever, like we all tend to think about those things right around now or maybe even a lot before, but yeah. How'd you guys do? How'd you guys do? Yeah, I did okay. I did okay. I will put a link for the video I made about my goals. I had, let's see, 6 goals that I shared with you guys that were related to crafting or this channel. And I had 7 other goals that were just like life goals, like finish the office closet and complete the trim work throughout my house. I didn't do that one. Spoilers. Anyway, so let's talk about that. I'm not going to put it up there. I mean, you can see it's right here. But, you know, you can't really see that. But anyway, let's see. Okay, so I did pretty good. I'm gonna say I did pretty good. I did more than half, and for me, that's pretty good. So let's see. I'll just go through real quickly. I had 3 goals under general crafting, and that was to do more charity crafting, finish my works in progress, my works in progress, and actually take my crochet stitch designs that I have worked out and turn them into actual patterns. Okay, so I did do more charity crafting, so that one is a big check mark. As for finishing my works in progress, I finished everything except one, and that was the blanket I was making. I just ran out of time, and it just didn't get done. So that's like a 90%. Like, that's 90%. I'm happy with it. I did get a lot of things finished and out into the world and no longer in my house. So that's cool. My cross stitch designs, yeah. I ended up having a lot going on and I, again, didn't have time. So yeah, and as for that one, like I don't even know if I'm gonna continue to do that for now. I may just put that on the back burner and see where I am in, I don't know, a year or so. I don't know, but I have a lot going on. Now, as for my goals for the channel, I had to continue to do the types of videos I was already making. That was an easy one. Do reviews. And I've done 1 review video, so technically I get to count that one. And to do more interaction with you guys, more giveaways and more face videos, not just tutorials and things like that. I think I've done that, so I've gotten a little bit more comfortable talking to the camera. It's a little weird, but there you go. As for the other goals, I would say, let's see, I did 4 out of the 7. 4 out of the 7. The ones I didn't do were basically like I wanted to paint all of the rooms in my house. No. Complete the trim work throughout the house. When we bought the house, we put in new floors and we installed them ourselves. And of course, we had to redo all of the trim work. And there are a couple of areas in the closet, or not in the closet, in the hallway near the closet actually, that I just haven't finished off and still haven't done. And I need to paint all of the trim work in the hallway as well. So yeah, you see like behind me, they are white, right? Well, when we moved into the house, the previous owners, I assume, had painted all of the trim work the same color as the walls. Which is fine, I guess, but no. So that's been kind of a pain to paint over, but anyway. So, I mean, yeah, like that was basically it. I think I did well. I think I did well. Not gonna lie, I think I did well. I tried to simplify things and not get into like too many like tiny little details, I guess, but be specific enough so it wasn't a general goal of, you know, whatever. I can't even think of anything right now. Yeah, so there you go. That's it. Closing the book on 2014, at least for my goals, and obviously for the end of the day, which is in about 12 hours. So, yeah. Now, as for 2015, how you guys started thinking about your resolutions? Are you like a seat of the pants? Like, do you go by the seat of your pants and like just figure it out on January 1st, or do you plan? I've been thinking about it a little bit, and what I've decided is that I'm just going to keep it simple, very simple, because this year I ran into some serious time problems. Yeah. A lot of the reason I didn't get to everything I wanted to do was lack of time and lack of time management. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I wasted some time, a lot of time, but, you know, whatever. So what I've decided that this year, my goal, I'm only going to have one major goal, and that is to just get organized. And what I mean by that is I need to have more of a routine, more of a schedule, with the way my life and work and all that stuff is constructed. I don't have a set schedule all of the time, and that leads to problems. So, yeah. So I usually use a planner like this. You can see, like, I have different sections. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there's like a green, a pink, and a yellow. And so those are like the three major sections that I've sort of broken everything into. The problem is I could keep up with one section, but not all three. And I normally sort of compartmentalize things like that, but for this year, it just didn't work. It just would not work. Maybe I just had more going on. I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on, especially outside of things that I normally plan. Like, there were a lot of unexpected things. We had some serious deaths in the family, and this last month has been, I don't even really want to talk about it because I'll start crying, but it has been a big old mess. Let's just put it that way. So what I decided to do is to give a different style of journaling or planning, like having a planner. I'm going to give that a try. I'm actually going to be doing bullet journaling this year. I've never done that before, but basically you sort of have everything on one page, like for the day. So instead of having 3 different sections that I keep track of, I will have it all on one page based on the day. And I think that'll help me keep on track. I'm hoping because I have so much that I want to do, and it's not going to happen if I continue to forget that, like, oh, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't spend that Saturday playing The Sims and when I have stuff to do. So, yeah. I normally use, like I showed you this planner. This is a day timer. At least the inserts are day timer. I'm pretty sure that I can't remember actually what the case is. I've had it a while. But anyway, I usually use it, and it normally works for me, but this year it just didn't, and it just didn't. So I bought a Moleskine notebook. You guys have seen these. And it has the gridded, or they call it the square pages. And I'm going to do that. I have not actually started it yet. That's my goal for today, is to kind of get the basic first, I don't know, like the first week or so planned out, or at least the pages there. And yeah, that's it. I mean, I do have other things, like specific things that I want to do, but I think when everything that I want to get done, when it boils down to it, it all comes down to me being able to plan it, be able to have more of a routine. And I mean, that goes for even this channel. Like, I I have a huge list of things that I want to do, and I don't always, do things what I need to do. And I mean, there are some restraints for my videos and stuff. I use natural lighting, and so, the weather doesn't always play nice, but at the same time, I sort of, instead of changing things around, I'll just be like, well, I just won't do it this week. And that's not necessarily the best answer. So I just kind of want to get on more of a schedule and figure that out. Because I like making these videos, for instance, and I want to make more of them. And by the way, let's just talk about this year and the fact that, like, I have, 9,800 subscribers or something like that? I have to double check now. I'm going to pull it up. Sorry. I have 9,831 subscribers currently. Shut up. Just seriously. Like, it's insane to me. It's insane. But, like, awesome. Oh, there was a glare on my glasses. I'm sorry. That has probably been there for the 11 minutes I've been talking. Anyway, so, yeah, this channel has become something, like, bigger than I ever thought it could be. Like, I mean, I enjoy it so much, and, like, to see that I have, like, that's a huge number of subscribers. Like, it's huge. I mean, I know there are other people with, like, lots more subscribers, but to me, this number is huge, and I don't know where you all came from, but thank you. Yeah, you guys are great. And looking forward to next year. I actually think once I hit like 10,000 subscribers, who knows when that will be, but once I do that, I think I'm going to do like a big giveaway. I've not worked out all the plans, and it may be a little bit after that based on what's going on in my life, but yeah. So let's talk about life stuff real quick. If you guys don't want to hear it, it's fine. Bye. So if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I feel like I've mentioned it there. I know I've mentioned stuff on Facebook, but I feel like I mentioned it on Instagram too, or I took a picture or whatever. But so I lost my aunt on like at the beginning of December, and so I had to go out of town again, and that sort of threw a wrench in my plans, which it's fine. I mean, it's not fine that this thing happened, but the plans getting moved around it's fine. And then we got back, and I was starting to get back into things, and then my dad's been in the hospital for 2 weeks. So, yeah. I don't want to talk about it too much, but he's doing well now. He had to have surgery, and it was very scary there for a bit. But I'm being optimistic, and I think things are going to be okay. So, yeah. I've not really been at home very much. My dad, he doesn't live right next to me. He lives about 30 minutes away, 40 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic. Or upwards, I guess, if it's like really stop and go. But, yeah, so I've been up there, and it's just kind of been a little bit of chaos. I have this as a tight frame because you don't want to see what's going on. Like, over that way? Or down there, or just on the desk in general. It is a big old mess. So, yeah, it's fine. I'll get it straightened out. Now that things are going okay and the surgery went through, and he's gonna actually be able to go home on Friday. Fingers crossed, as long as everything goes okay and he continues to be okay, they'll let him go home on Friday, and he's excited about that. So yeah, I'll have time once that all calms down to be able to actually clean my house. But again, as long as I stay on schedule, right? Right? All right. Yeah, I guess that's everything I have. I've been talking for a long time now. I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you guys had a wonderful 2014. I hope 2015 is like beautimous and spectacular. And yeah, let me know what let me know what your goals are, and I would love to hear it. Make a video. Let me know. If you make a video, let me know. I will watch it if I have time. I will talk to you later. Yeah, bye.